Hello everyone. Yesterday it was a beautiful, beautiful day out here. You can see behind me. Got a little snow, just a little bit. But I started a project yesterday. Got pretty much all the way through it, or I thought I did, when I ran out of the battery. Here comes yesterday. Got a beautiful day here today. It's the 7th of February. And I got a job that has needed to be done for quite some time. See behind me? Yeah. It's what happened, the high rain or windstorm that took place here some time ago, right before we started building our barn. I decided, hey, much probably to the recommendations of Mrs. Stedhomer, today would be a good day to get this built back up and get stuff under cover again. So I'm going to set this off here and just let it run. I'll let it all out later. Won't be a whole lot of talking in it, but I think you'll get the gist of what's going on. Alrighty, here we go. We may have a problem. Ah, that's the roof put on it. Now, as you can see, this was not a metal pipe, this was a PVC pipe. And one of the bad things about it, but I got about 4 of these legs, that are PVC, and this one was a corner. So here, and put this foot off, and get this off so that I can put it on another one, and then we'll go without a leg until I can get a new one, a new piece of pipe to fit it. I remembered I had one exactly what I needed. It's what I used to use on here, where I piece two pieces together and make it work until I got one that was on. And here's the completed project, or at least I thought it was completed. I have one thing that I can show you that I did was I used an old type of anchor before, and that's what caused the wind to be able to take it. But I went ahead and got me 4 of those screw down anchors that you use for anchoring a dog outside for them to do their business, and I'm going to try them on each one of these corners, and hopefully that'll make it to the point where it's going to hold them down. Now just a little bit about this thing. Mrs. Stedhomer and I bought this tent about 11-12 years ago. We had a little Plymouth Laser car that we were going to be putting together as a project and rebuilding the motor on it. So we bought this, and this is what we used as our little garage to do it with. I had fluorescent lights in it, my compressor was in there, toolboxes, everything was in there, and she and I would get in there, grab our wrenches, and start working on the engine. And yes, you heard me. She and I wrenched on this car. It's another reason I fell in love with her. She has no problem grabbing a wrench and helping me under the hood of a car. This tent has been used not only for that, for repairing cars, it's been used for storage like we are right now. It has laid outside here for a number of years and still usable. You can see where I have used black duct tape, where it has ripped, and I have used it to put it all back together again. But you know, that's probably one of the best monies we have ever spent, because it just keeps being usable. We got this at Sam's Club back when Mrs. Stedhomer worked for Walmart for a while. Thought you'd like to go along for the ride. There's my next project. I gotta get that tree cut up, get all of that, the limbs cut up and burnt. I'll probably take you along with me on that, because there's some things I wanted to show you about cutting up wood, turning it into firewood. Till next time, this is Stedhomer. Don't forget, thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.